here is the star of the big show, Tallulah Bankhead.
Well, darling, I'm playing this part of the show under protest because I have to introduce now one of the most divine, glamorous women in the whole wide world. This woman, despite the fact that she's a grandmother, gets more whoop whistles than any woman I know. Her appearance anywhere is a cue for all the whistlers to do their stuff. So here she is, Whistler's grandmother, Miss Marlene Dietrich.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep referring to me as a grandmother. You're overdoing it.
Don't speak to me about overdoing it. Speak to your daughter.
By the way, Tallulah, I had a letter from what was once the beautiful city of Paris before you got there.
Oh, Paris. Oh, what a time I had there, Marlena.
Did you buy any new gowns?
Oh, and what gowns and how expensive. Honestly, Marlena, the prices they charge you for just a little snip of a dress.
I know. $500 covers nothing.
What did you pay for the one you were wearing, darling? $250?
That gown you have on intrigues me, Tallulah.
Oh, you like it, darling?
Mm-hmm. Just what color is that?
Well, it's the new color, you know, a battleship gray.
Battleship gray. That's lovely. Isn't it a little tight around the boiler room?
And not at all, Marlena. I wore it to a dance last week. Sort of a shakedown cruise. I think it fits me perfectly. It's just my size, 12.
What size?
12.
What size?
I told you twice, 12.
Oh, twice 12. That's more your size.
Marlena, I'm going to make a statement, and I want you to answer true or false. Will you do that?
Of course.
Well, here's the statement. That figure you have is not all yours.
False.
That's just what I thought. Now, don't make any more cracks about my gown. I paid a pretty penny for it.
My goodness, that was a clearance sale.
What are you talking about? You should see the prices they soak you for dresses over there. I was soaked in every shop in Paris.
Yes, I heard you were soaked in Paris.
Marlena, darling, please, dear, now let's drop this nonsense. We're too close to go on like this. One of us will only get bruised, and with the cost we've got this week, I'm already cut up and bleeding. Now, tell me, Marlena, whatever happened to that, oh, you remember, darling, that divine chap you used to go out with, Jeffrey?
Oh, we split up.
Really, darling? For good?
No, only temporarily. He got married.
Oh, yes, they do have a habit of doing that. But look, Marlena, we might as well face it. This is just between us, you know. Nobody's listening. Don't you find the man problem gets a little tougher every year?
You're so right, Tallulah. I wouldn't admit this to anyone else. But one day last week, I had lunch alone.
No. Well, if you think that's something, as long as you opened up to me, I'll tell you something. One day, about a month ago, I had breakfast alone.
Oh, that's a shame. It is really a shame. Men seem to be disappearing. In a few years, they'll be extinct.
They sure do.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Tallulah. They're probably all hiding out in the back room somewhere. And personally, I'm going to see what the boys in the back room will have.
Now, I think that's a sneaky thing to do. For 3 minutes, we've been standing here talking, and she hasn't been interested in the thing I said. All she wanted to do was work her way into a music cue. All right, Meredith, see what the boys in the back room will have, if you...